G'day legends and welcome back. This one is a trip series episode. We saw a bucket load of stuff that I want to show you guys, and I want to take that opportunity to split that up into a few episodes, all right? It was 4 adults living out of the Ranger and the camper for 12 days, over 5,000 kilometers. Guys, if you haven't already, get yourself a nice cold beverage, strap yourself in, you know the drill by now, and let's get cracking. So you will note that we dropped some footage a while ago now of our trip from Perth to Melbourne over a few days, around the Christmas time last year of 2024. The next few episodes in the trip series that are coming are going to be the reverse. We're going to go from Melbourne, Victoria across to Perth, Western Australia. You're going to see 2 new faces over the next 3 trip series videos. They are Sel and Eric. Now Sel is my cousin, Eric is her husband, and they both run a similar channel to mine called The Lecky Lifestyle. I'll drop some information in the description below. Show your love and support for them as much as you do for me. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm sure you'll love their content just as much as you love mine. So we first got the heads up from Sel and Eric that they were looking to move from Melbourne, Victoria to Perth, Western Australia. And as soon as we heard that, Talia and I made some off-the-cuff type comments of, oh, we'll drive over to Melbourne, we'll come pick you up and we'll drive you back. That then turned into the plan and the next adventure that we were going to tackle over 3 weeks. So we packed up, we get multiple Facebook calls to sort out the details. How many hours a day do we want to drive? What do we want to go and see? What are the non-negotiables? That kind of stuff. And we built an epic plan. This is going to be split over 3 episodes, which are going to get dropped to the channel as part of the trip series from Melbourne back to Perth, so east to west. And we had to do that because there's that much footage, guys. I want to showcase as much as we can of what we saw along our journey because it was truly fantastic. If you're going to go and do any sort of travel across the Nullarbor or across the country, even if you just want to watch what we've got to offer and get prepared for what we have to show you, because this country is absolutely phenomenal. There is so much to see and do. We did not even touch the surface. Guys, you know the drill by now. Get yourself a nice cold beverage, strap yourself in, and let's get cracking. Is she full? Yeah.
Oh. Ready?
Ready.
Got enough room, Eric?
Got it. Lots of room.
Yeah?
Yep.
Sure.
Positive.
So we're just about ready to go and hit the Great Ocean Road and some little landmarks along the way. So quick stop at Coles in Torquay with Eric in the trolley. It's like a kid in a candy shop. I just want to point out you can't come to Coles and not get coleslaw because it's the law.
It's the law.
I went there.
I was just gonna see if we wanted to read a paper on the way.
Oh.
Got a lot of time to kill in the
Got a
car.
lot of time.
You can only play I Spy so many times.
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with T. Trolley! Tree.
Have you ever felt like this?
Felt like what?
Clearly we have the Twist lighthouse behind us. So we're gonna go up and have a look. Have you ever felt like this?
Strange things happen when you're going round twists.
We made it. Twist.
I would clean the fish for us.
So we can eat it.
Outback. Lunch done?
Lunch done.
Time for the 12 apostles.
12 apostles.
All the apostles. We've just done the 12 apostles. So I thought I'd have some trouble getting parking because I've got the camper and whatnot behind me, but they've got traffic control there at the moment due to Christmas and New Year holidays. And they've got a heap of parking available for trailers, caravans, motorhomes, all that sort of stuff, long vehicles. So we actually nabbed a spot right near the entrance because someone was leaving right as we rocked up. So a perfect win for us to get out and see the 12 apostles. Drop some footage into that now. It's very windy, I couldn't get any audio there because of the wind that was coming off the ocean. So yeah, enjoy. Passenger seat of my own car. Not sure how I feel about this. The Eric has taken over the driving. Ah! Fucking don't do that. Pull over, we're going to change back. Alright, let's see how he goes. We've got, he's got 178 k's to determine if he's going to drive again. Alright, let's go to camp. Sun is setting. It's almost 6 o'clock in Victoria, which means we are going to roll in late. Anyway, day one, we're well into it, and hopefully in the very near future we're going to cross the Victorian border into South Australia, so that'll be fun. And Eric is going to be taking Soren and Eric back to WA.
Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go and click that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We want to keep growing this. Shane and Talia are putting out nothing but good content, so do us a favor. Do it right now. You can do it while you're watching this.
You heard it from the man himself. Get on it. We'll see you shortly. Eric, he drove to South Australia.
We made it.
Eric's excited. Let's get out and take some pictures. So we made it to our first camp. We are in Yarl.
Yo.
Y'all come back now.
Yo.
So we made it to our first camp. We're in South Australia for the first night. So we picked up Soren and Eric from the Lecky Lifestyle. And I have Soren with me at the moment.
Hello.
And I have a question for you.
Okay.
So day one, what has been your highlight?
Ooh.
What have you enjoyed?
You know what? I think the highlight has honestly just been sitting down here eating dinner with you guys after a long, incredible day. Like, I really wasn't expecting to love this experience so much.
Thanks.
Like, it's very
Full
surprising.
faith, hey, full
and
faith.
no insults intended, but you
Oh,
know,
they were
I
implied.
thought this was going to be kind of like long and hard, but it's been so fun. We've seen so much of Victoria. We travelled the whole Great Ocean Road today. We made incredible stops. We had great food. Now we're just sitting down, hanging out in this field.
It's in a paddock.
It's Paddock.
So we're literally in a paddock at the moment. You might have seen it when we rolled in, but
It's
you
amazing.
can see Eric standing over here being Macho Man. Mr. Fireman, you can see how good it's going. So we got sunset behind us. It's been a ripper of a day. We've been up since, what time did you guys?
We got up at 5:30.
So Eric up at 4:15, Soren up at 5:30, 5, whatever. And us about the same. So it's been a really long day. I think it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock now because the sun's going down. So we're about ready to call it. But Eric,
Yeah.
your turn.
Your turn, babe.
You need to come on to Mike.
Come
Go
have a mic.
and have a chat to Mike. Same question, mate. What have you enjoyed the most today? What's been your highlight for day one?
Listen, guys, Shane's very particular about his equipment.
I knew this.
He's got a beautiful Ford Ranger, an amazing new camper trailer, and to be honest, I didn't know if he was going to let me drive at all. So Shane's the type of guy that likes to just do it all himself and not ask for a whole lot of help. So there came a point today where he was tired and I got the call.
Eric stood up to the wheel.
I said, put me in, coach. And he allowed me to drive, and that was really nice. Because there's something about being a passenger in a car. When Sel and I drive the majority of the time.
Same.
So it's strange not having anything to do. And
It was, honestly, man, from my perspective, being in my own car and being in the passenger seat, there is something weird about it.
Yeah, there is.
It feels weird.
For me too, I don't do a great job slowing down. So I think when you asked me, hey, drive, okay. So that was really nice. I enjoyed that, learned how to drive with the trailer.
Yep.
And then crossing the border into South Australia.
That was cool.
That was very cool.
That was cool. So if you haven't seen already, we'll put some footage of that, how we stopped over and Eric was trying to get everyone to toot their horn as they come through.
We did it. We actually got 2 people. So that was very exciting.
I like it.
But I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah, nice. Crossing the border into South Australia, because we didn't get a sign to Victoria. It was just literally a sign and we drove through it. But the WA one, which is coming up in probably a few days, because it'll take us a bit to cross South Australia, but I'm keen to get you guys to see that too.
Yeah.
Because that is going to be a wicked milestone to come into WA after living in Vic for how many years?
Oh, I've been there for 7 years. That's where I landed after moving from Canada. So
I love it.
Kind of bittersweet leaving, but it's cool that we're out of our house now. All of our stuff's on a train to Perth. This is kind of like the last little farewell.
It's a chapter starting
The
now.
tour out of Victoria.
Hey, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks for bringing us along, buddy.
We've just had dinner. We're going to wind up for the day and watch the rest of this magnificent sunset, watch some colours come through, and then I think we're going to call it a night because we are wrecked. As you heard, big day.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Just another day in South Australia. So, day 2. You'll see in a moment that this morning's footage was absolutely fantastic. It was phenomenal. It was really dewy. It was cold. So yeah, we've just left Pine Ridge. We're on our way now to the next hip camp or camp that we've booked, which is out in, where is it? I can't even pronounce that. Wollongong, South Australia, something like that. And we're staying at the Spear Creek Holiday Park. So that's going to be us tonight. It's on the edge of the Flinders Ranges. I've seen some pictures on their website this morning and it looks absolutely fantastic. We're going to detour into a little place for lunch, which I think is out in, was it Clare Valley? Clare Valley, hell yeah. I think it's a winery of some sort. So yeah, we're going to have some fun out there. And the girls are probably going to have a glass or two of wine and or purchase bottles for sequential days to come. I think that was a good idea. They're already plotting the plan of having the afternoon nap. So, all right, we're gonna hit the road, and we'll see you at the next stop.
What happened?
Yeah, I was going backwards and I wasn't looking on my left-hand side.
Right. Bit of a problem there.
Bit of a bust up.
Bit of a bust up. What do you reckon?
It's not good. That's the thing though, I was driving for part of this trip and coming in Adelaide, when you have a rig like that that you're towing, there are so many things that you need to think about. It starts to push you as you're coming down hills. When you're going up hills, the transmission temperature, coolant temperature starts throwing off through the ceiling, so it gets really high. These mistakes I think are pretty common. There's a lot to think about when you're towing. Yeah, just something to be mindful if you're coming through big cities. He's not happy. Poor guy. I won't put the camera on him. I wouldn't like that very much.
Yes.
We could be in here, we could be in. Sel found the mirror.
It's not actually broken.
Wow.
Oh, that is a huge W, guys.
That's fucked.
The indicator might not work.
I never did.
Oh, didn't it? Oh.
Yeah, that's alright.
Look at it later.
I was using that one too. I like that one. Go somewhere like that. It's on.
It's on?
W.
Play on, Shane.
Good
Well done.
job.
Yes.
Replacement bottom ones, they're about $23 or something each at the moment. But so obviously I didn't want to do that. I've cracked the outside here. She's pretty rooted, and we would have been screwed without a left-hand mirror coming home too. It's only day 2 coming back. We've got like 10 more to go. So yeah, we made it, but I'm glad that top panel hasn't shattered, because that would have been extremely annoying and inconvenient.
Kilikanoon in the Clare Valley.
What would you like to start with?
I think we're going to try that one, that one, that one, and that one.
Alright, just read them out to me. So last night we stayed at Spear Creek Holiday Park. That one was quite a nice campground. We had power, we had water, we had showers, we had pretty much everything we needed for us to be comfortable, so that was magic. Washing machines and dryers that were gold coin operated, so $1 and $2 coins. So we did a load of washing there and we got that dried, so we're good to go again on the road now with fresh clothes. Also had showers, we had toilets, there was water, there was power. Seriously guys, we'll put a link to that place in the description below so you can go and check it out yourself. But that was a pretty good campsite, considering it was in the bush. My only downside to that place was the dust. So there was a bit of bull dust, red dust, whatever you want to call it. But if you get yourself a good quality ground cover sheet or a ground sheet, mat, whatever, that'll save you a heap of that dust and suppress some of that under your feet. Would highly recommend. It's the first time we've actually used our new mat ourselves on that kind of terrain, and it made a hell of a difference. Clean feet going to bed. Got the muck mats at the feet of both the stairs and in the camper as well, so that is all contributing to reduced dust and dirt in the place that we're sleeping, which is a huge win for us. Last night was fairly low-key for a New Year's Eve. We just had a couple of drinks around camp, and then proceeded to, we put the fairy lights up, so I put some fairy lights up as well. Made it a little bit festive, but all in all it was a pretty low-key night. A couple of drinks around camp, then into bed, and we slept in this morning because we can. We're not in a huge rush today. So we're out on the road again now for day 3. And I think it's a shorter drive. We planned somewhere for lunch in South Australia. We've already called ahead, being a public holiday, and have checked that it's open, and they close around 2. So that's good. And yeah, we're going to roll into camp tonight, which I'll give you some information on momentarily. Just a side note too, today we've got a couple of people in the car that aren't feeling that great. So let's hope this doesn't fly around to everyone else, because no one likes to be sick when they're on holidays. Cold and flu in summer, who would have thought? She gets a cold and she gets grumpy.
We're back on the road. Where are we heading to, though?
Port Lincoln, here we come. We've got 1 hour 45 to go, and then don't know what we'll see down there, but I'm sure we'll find something. We'll take you along for the ride. Let's get cracking. Eric and I have decided to go on a little adventure before bed. This could be a good idea, it could be a bad idea. It's currently 9 o'clock, sunset in South Australia. And we've decided to take a little walk to have a look at Cave and Beach access and the Cave Road. So we're going to go for a quick gander down here, not too far, because we will probably get lost. But yeah, just far enough to get the nose pointed for tomorrow. So we're going to go have a gander down here tomorrow with the car, and I reckon we're going to go try and see that cave, hey?
Woo! We're gonna go exploring.
Hell yeah. Alright. I think this will be us tonight, guys, unless we get lost and I get to record that, because that'd be fun.
We'll definitely turn the camera back on.
Like, how the fuck do we get out of here? Anyway, alright guys, see you tomorrow. Alrighty, so good morning from South Australia. We're currently on day 4. So we've got a nice little place here at Cooley Retreat, or Cooley Park Camp. Very spacious, very generous sites. Full off-grid, no power, no water, which works fine for us. But yeah, we've just got the crew waking up now. We've got coffees coming. We've got last night's dishes being dry because there's a bit of dew left over. So the plan for today, as we mentioned last night, we're going to unhook the Ranger. We're going to go down to the Tarly Caves, or cave. Eric and I went for a walk there last night. Eric is just too excited. It's currently, 7 o'clock in the morning. Sun's up. Yeah, he wants to go to the Bunda Cliffs. But in order to get to the Bunda Cliffs, we've got to go to the Tarly Cave. Got to check that out. Got to come back, got to hook up, pack up properly, and then head off. So hence the early start today. We've had a couple of later starts, and it's finally time to get back on track. And we'll get out to these Bunda Cliffs. So the campsite has been pretty good. As you can see, it's pretty well set up. Lou's sitting over to the side. Full mat down, kitchen out, fridge out, pantry out, and a little table here. We were sitting around kind of here last night. And the stars last night, Eric.
Oh.
The stars, how good.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
they were on point. Planets, the moon wasn't that great. Little snot box behind me. So yeah, planets, the moon, all the stars. We got some wicked photos last night, so I'll see if I can put some of those through. But yeah, so that's today's plan, and we're going to have some coffee, disconnect this Ranger, and then go for a bit of a wander and a poke down that track we drove on last night. Yep. Let's get going. Let's get a coffee in us, and let's go see some caves. Made it to the 90 mile straight. Woo! 90 mile straight. 146.6 kilometres of solid straight road that Eric and I are going to share. What did we just do?
So we just did a really quick shopping. We got a fish measuring chart so we can see what we caught, how big it is, making sure it's illegal.
That's assuming we catch something.
We're going to catch something.
Safe to say, I just did the most exhilarating full driving loop of camper that I have ever done. To get to this mint of a spot.
right, so how are we feeling about this team?
We got this.
We got this?
We got this.
Is anyone else nervous about the Nullarbor? Because I really am.
That'll be fun.
Thank goodness we have the pros with us right now. Otherwise, Eric and I would be
We have
totally
no
lost.
idea what we're doing. No idea.